Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell with the Pig site, and today we're joined online by Claus Møller. He is an area sales manager with dol-sensors. Thanks for being with us today, Claus.
Thank you for having me.
Very good. And today, Claus and I are going to talk about monitoring your barn conditions. And we're going to dive right in. What are some of the biggest challenges pig producers face when it comes to monitoring barn conditions, Claus?
What we see is the climate and water management are critical, but many producers still rely on spot checks or local controls. So if the CO2 level rise, the ammonia spikes, or water leaks occur between check problems, many go unnoticed. These issues can quickly escalate, harming animal welfare, reducing growth rates, and increasing mortality.
Why is it risky to rely on manual monitoring or a gut feeling?
Yeah, without accurate real-time data, farmers may miss early warnings, signs of stress, abnormal water consumptions, and this could lead to develop delayed responses, higher costs, or avoidable losses. And decision based only on experience can be inconsistent, especially when regulation on emissions and welfare are becoming more stricter.
How does dol-sensors monitoring solutions address these problems?
With our solution, we can bring all farm climate data together in one online database, no matter how many sites they have or where they're located. So by using our LoRa-based sensors, data on temperature, humidity, CO2, ammonia, and water consumptions is collected wirelessly and sent securely to the farmer's server every hour. And producers can view everything in real time without needing internet inside the barn.
Claus, what specific problems can farmers detect early with this system?
Yeah, with continuous monitoring, producers can quickly identify CO2 buildup, sudden temperature swings, water leaks, or high ammonia levels. So alarms can be set to trigger when thresholds exceeded, allowing instant action. So this reduces animal stress, lowers mortality, and prevents costly production losses.
How can producers use this data for long-term improvements?
The system allows each benchmarking between barns and farms, so producers can compare feeding strategies and ventilation settings, equipment performance to identify best practice. So that means that historical data can also be stored for documentation or audits, which helps with regulative compliance or certifications.
What makes this solution practical for everyday farming?
As we see it, the installation is simple. No technicians is required, and internet inside the barns isn't needed. The sensors are designed to withstand this harsh barn environment, so it's ensuring reliabilities and low maintenance. So the system works with any existing ventilation setup, and it scales easily as farms grow or expand into new regions.
How easy is it to install and run the system? Because that is always a question that comes up. Is it really as easy as you say it is, right?
It is designed to be as simple as possible. So as mentioned before, no technicians is needed, just plug it in. There's no internet required in the barn, and the sensors are built to withstand harsh livestock environment. So the solution works with existing ventilation systems and scales easily if producer expands to more farms or regions. So the solution is currently available for European farms, but with development ongoing to other regions.
Huh, interesting. What's the ultimate value of monitoring solutions from dol-sensors for pig producers?
We see the producers gain peace of mind knowing their barns are being monitored for 24/7.
Right.
They save time by not having to visit each site. That reduce risk throughout early problem detections and make better decisions based on data rather than gut feelings. And it's about to creating healthy animals, more efficient production, and future-proofing a farm against stricter regulations.
What's next for monitoring solutions? How will your system develop in the future?
We see that the monitoring solution as the foundation of a complete data-driven production system. So at the moment, we're working on a standalone pig weighing camera with a display directly in the barn, so producers can check average weight at a quick look. But also, we're working on the ability to weigh heavier pigs, so expanding the range beyond the current limits of 110 kilograms to 150 kilograms.
Neat.
But we're also working on a dedicated solution tailored for the US market, which means ensuring alignment with local farm setups and regulations as well. So our goal is to keep adding tools that give producers more control, more efficiencies, and better animal welfare, all based on reliable real-time data.
And data really is the name of the game right now, Claus, right? I mean, that's really where this industry is headed.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Very good. Well, thank you so much for all the information today. I really appreciate it.
And thank you for having me.
This is Sarah Mikesell with the Pig Site.
Learn more at www.dol-sensors.com.